Hello, hello, hello. It's been a while, subscribers. It's been a while. I'm here back in the land of the living. Mhm. Hello, hello, subscribers. It has been a while. I hope a lot of you got my message about free tarot card readings today, free spring tarot card readings today. I hope you've been enjoying some of the book reviews that I have uh, uploaded here on the channel. A lot of things have been going on here. Um, I hope you guys have taken a look at our new website and see all the new products that we have added. What else is going on here? Because we're constantly upgrading the things on the site. And I'm going to be coming here more often. Um, I'm going to be coming here more often, trying to do more readings. I just had a big transition that went on, and as you know, I lost my mother. I just recently separated from my significant other. But here we go. I am doing these free readings, and I'm so happy to do it. If you're looking for a free reading, a free tarot card reading, please put your name in the chat. I'll be happy to do a free reading. Okay? So, free readings, free readings, free readings. Free readings, free readings, free readings. I'm going to be here. I think I'll wait around for maybe about 15, 20 minutes. I know it's been a while, you guys, since I've been here and did any free readings. But I'm back. Share this video with any friends, any family members that you know that can benefit for a free reading. Today we'll be doing free spring tarot card readings. We have the equinox is coming up, and you can find out what is coming in. What do we need to work on? Hello, Miss Thomas. Hi, Miss Thomas. And put my glasses on here. So yeah, I'm doing free readings today. I hope you guys have checked out the shop because a lot has changed. All of our readings this spring is 20% off. So take advantage of that. All of them are, no matter what reading you choose, you get 20% off. So that's good savings right there. Um, yeah, peace and blessings, Melissa. Like I said, if you know of anyone that can benefit from a reading, um, share this video, invite them here. Okay. I know you guys know it's been a very long time since I've did any readings here. It's been a while since I've done any readings, and I'm happy to do them. Come on in, everyone. Come on in. Come in. Come in. Come in. And we've upgraded a lot of products that are very much needed. I found out when I started doing all my readings, looking at all the spiritual wellnesses of people that come in. Uh, I have produced some products that help maintain your energy and spiritual well-being. So you probably want to check out our website. We've added some new products. Gratitude, Raquel. Okay, Melissa's never had a reading. Okay. Well, I'll be happy to give you a reading. Just put your first and last name in the chat and we can get started, you guys. Just cleansing the space, making sure we get good, accurate readings here. Melissa, if you want to put your first and last name in the chat, I can begin with your reading. We call upon our ancestors, our spirit guides, our guardian angels to be here with us today as we ask for guidance, messages, insight, and wisdom of what's bringing us in this spring. I'm just a messenger, and I'm happy to relay these messages. We cleanse our area from any lower vibrations and negativity, toxic energy that could be hindering a clear message for us. Okay, so our space is cleansed, and we are ready to go. Melissa Johnson, and Rhonda Thomas. Okay, so we're going to start with Melissa. I call on the ancestors and spirit guides of Melissa Johnson. Melissa took a leap of faith to be here today to call on her ancestors, her spirit guides, her guardian angels for wisdom, insight. And I'm just a messenger. I'm just passing these messages right along to Miss Melissa Johnson. I call upon her guardian angel, her spirit guides to be here to provide her insight and wisdom here today. Again, I'm just a messenger. I'm happy to relay these messages. Melissa Johnson, Melissa Johnson. Okay, Melissa. These is a four question reading here. Melissa Johnson. Getting ready to cut the cards. Melissa Johnson. Melissa Johnson. I call upon her ancestors and spirit guides to be here with us to give us the most accurate messages possible for Melissa Johnson. Melissa, the first question, what can you rely on and what gives you strength? I'm looking at the 10 pentacles that's going on here right now. Looks like it is family, security. That's what's giving you strength right now. You know, that's what's giving you an income, abundance. That's what's giving you strength right now. Look like we might have some security going on that's really holding us down at this moment. I hope that made sense for you. What should you focus on at this time? Again, this is about money for you. This is about money, money, money. I feel money that's coming into you. Okay, so that's where your security at. That's where you need to focus on is money. I have the Ace of Autumn coming up, the Ace of Pentacles coming up, a windfall of money is coming up. Okay, if there's something that you're working on right now concerning your financial security, you are being advised to get assistance with that. Okay, you can't do it alone. But the Ace of Pentacles is a very good indication that things are going to turn out your way, especially when it comes to job, when it comes to money, when it comes to security. Again, this is about money for you. Oh my God, everything is pentacles, 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 autumn, autumn. You know, again, we have the 9 of pentacles that come up for you. Where should you expect abundance? Okay, this is probably coming in from your work. I hope this is making sense to you. But this seems to be centered on your hard work, things that you have been working for. I don't know if you're self-employed or not, but it certainly looks like the abundance is really flowing in with your self-employment. The obstacles and possible setbacks. Okay. I don't know if you're in a romantic relationship with someone. I don't know if he's a Cancer, a Pisces, um, what is the other water sign? He could be a Cancer or a Pisces, a water sign. Okay. This relationship, you probably don't want to uh get too deep in a relationship right now because you're still trying to get yourself financially stable. You know, that's important to you right now. I hope this is making sense to you. If there's a relationship that's going on there, or is it if you're looking for a relationship right now, you're being advised, you know, that can be an obstacle right now because where your focus needs to go right now is very important, and that's on your financial security, your home life, your work. That's important for you right now. I hope that made sense for you. Okay, did that make sense for you? I hope it did. I hope that made sense for you, Melissa Johnson. Okay, focus on money, money, but I see abundance coming in for you. You know, this, you know, And I feel like this is a man. I feel like this is some type of romantic relationship. A man, he could be a water sign. Okay. I hope that made sense for you, beloved. I hope you gained some insight. Okay. What can I see now? Who was next? I see somebody else that was next. It was her and Rhonda Thomas. I call up on the ancestors and spirit guides of Rhonda Thomas. Rhonda took a leap of faith to be here today to call on her ancestors, her spirit guides for insight, guidance, wisdom. And I'm just a messenger. I'm just passing these messages right along to the ones who took a leap of faith to come here and to ask for guidance. We thank you for your guidance, your wisdom that you bring to us, all the knowledge and insight. We welcome it. We appreciate you. We appreciate our guardian angels, our spirit guides, and our ancestors who are present here today, helping us and guiding us and helping us navigate our life journey. Rhonda Thomas. Rhonda Thomas. I call upon the ancestors and guardian angels and spirit guides of Rhonda Thomas to be here today to provide insight and wisdom for her. Rhonda Thomas. Okay, I think it's about time to cut them. They thickening up. Okay, Rhonda Thomas. I'm cutting the cards. I'm getting ready to lay them out for you. Okay, the first card. What can you rely on and what gives you strength during this spring season? Okay, I have the Three of Summer coming up. The Three of Cups. This really has emotional fulfillment, celebration that's coming into play. This also a card of be careful with this. This also a card of pregnancy as well. But I'm seeing a celebration that's coming up as well. Let me see somebody. I got a camera coming in here, so I'm going to block them, you guys. So if there's a celebration that's coming up here, or you're celebrating something, a success, there's a lot of fun that's happening right now with the Three of Summers, the Three of Cups. I don't know if you're being invited to a wedding or a celebration, a graduation or a birth or whatever, but it just shows that, hey, you're enjoying family and friends. This is some emotional fulfillment that's going on there. I hope this is making sense to you, Rhonda. Okay, and then we got two. What should you focus on right now? Okay, I don't know if you're in school, if you're thinking about going to school, but this card comes up. You should focus on education, or some type of craft you're getting ready to learn. But that's where your focus should be on at this time. That's what you should be focused on. I hope this is making sense to you. Okay, Terra Destroyer, you can go somewhere else. You can go somewhere else. You don't have to be here, beloved. You don't have to be here. You can go start your own live and get your own readings popping, beloved. You can do that. It's sad that you have to come here and do this. Okay, it's sad that you have to do that. Thank you, Skill Master. So that's what comes on, what you need to focus on. 3, where should you expect abundance? Again, this is a celebration coming up. Are you getting married or something? Again, I have the Four of Wands coming up, the Four of Spring that's coming up. Um, uh, this also represents a marriage. And then 2, deep feelings of gratitude and happiness, just content with your personal life right now. But this is also because I see the Three of Cups and then I see the Four of Wands, the Four of Spring. This makes me think that, there's a marriage, maybe you're going to a wedding or maybe you've been proposed to, but it certainly looks that way from here. Okay. Uh, just celebration, emotional fulfillment, spirit just feeling content right now. Okay. That's where your abundance is lying in right now. I hope this is making sense to you. Four, the obstacles and possible setbacks. I'm seeing some issues with money. There may be some money issues with money that's coming up. Okay, there might be some issues with money that's coming up that you need to focus on right now. Okay, so I'm going to ask that you ask for help from others. Now, if you're thinking about changing careers, this is not the time to do it. It's not time to take a leap to change careers. Okay, this is the time to ask for help if that's what's been going on with you. I'm sorry, I can't even block this. Okay, I've tried to block this person. I hope that makes sense to you. Not to my knowledge, but I'm for all for it. Okay. Let me know how that goes. I just got the Terror Destroyer. I just put them in timeout. I don't know why they can't start their own live. They have to come here. I'm starting to get scammed a lot. I get a lot of people. I had somebody to come into my Facebook live last night. I had to get out of there. I don't know why they can't start their own tarot reading. I mean, tarot live tarot and just do it for themselves. Okay, Rhonda, I hope that made sense to you. If it didn't, sometimes stuff come up that we're not even aware of yet. I've done a reading and it didn't make sense to anyone, and then weeks later it made sense. So sometimes that happened too. So if it don't make sense now, it might make sense later. The tarot works like that sometimes. Um, who else? I have Rhonda Thomas. I've done that for her. Pay attention to your money. So if money been funny, ask for help from others. If you're thinking about school or thinking about something, that's what you need to focus on right now. Maybe you're learning something else, a craft or craftsmanship, apprenticeship, or something like that. Something new that you're learning. Okay, I'm ready for the next person. Okay, I'm ready for the next person. If you want a reading, a spring reading to see what's happening for you this spring, what new insights, what new changes are coming up for you this spring, I welcome you and encourage you to go ahead and put your first and last name in the chat. And I will begin to read you. First and last name. First and last name. Okay, I see Kayla. I see Raquel. Can I have some last name? Because with your names, there's a frequency, there's a vibration. And I'm going into the others, pulling out that personal signature with your name. So please put your first and last name in the chat, please. Okay. First and last name. Raquel Jones. Raquel Jones. I call up on the ancestors of Raquel Jones. Raquel took a leap of faith to be here today to call up on her guardian angels, her ancestors, her spirit guides for wisdom, insight about what's coming to her this spring. What is up for Raquel this spring? I mean, I don't know. I put this person in timeout. Okay, so Tarot Destroyer, what are you doing in here? You going past everything. What are you doing in here? Okay, there we go. Got it out of here. Raquel Jones. Raquel Jones. Raquel Jones. I call upon the ancestors of Raquel Jones. We thank you for these messages that you're bringing forward. I'm just a messenger, just passing these messages right along here. Raquel Jones, Raquel Jones, Raquel Jones. We're thankful that her ancestors, her spirit guides, her guardian angel is coming forth to provide messages, insight, and wisdom for her. I don't know who she works for, but I don't even know why would you want to go there and go in people's stuff and remove their tarot channel. There's some stuff that's going on there. Okay. What can you rely on? What gives you the strength right now? Okay, this is planning. This is some planning going on. I don't know if you're making changes right now. You know, I'm gonna recommend, this is what's going on. You're doing some long-term planning right now, which giving you strength about your goals that you want with your life. And I got a feeling that you're a really good planner. You like planning long term. You like having goals. And so that's one of your strengths. Two, what is your focus on? Again, we have the Princess of Autumn coming up. This would be the Page of Pentacles. Happy news about career and promotion. Maybe this is something, or a scholarship. This is something that you've been working for. This is a long term plan that you have. Maybe it's about your career or your job, but it's certainly something that you've studied for, that you've worked hard for, and that you have planned for. Okay, that's what you should be focused on right now. Uh, where should you expect abundance? Okay, uh, you know, there are opportunities everywhere, uh, but you need to look for them. Okay, I see some distraction that's coming on. Uh, you're taking for granted some opportunities that's right there in front of you. I want you to be more focused on being grateful for what's there and taking advantage of what's there. I see a discontent that's going on there. Maybe you have some options there and you don't think, hey, these are the options for me. Or maybe you're distracted with something else, but I'm going to ask you to pay attention to the options that you do have going on with you, Raquel. Okay. I feel like that, we're not really focused right now. So it's time to get focused, uh, stay focused on what you want. Okay. And really look through these opportunities that's before you right now. The obstacles, a setback. Again, don't be deterred by challenges. Okay, just anything worth working for is worth having. So you might have to, and you have the wits about you. I have the ace of swords coming up, the ace of winter that's coming up. And it's important for you to communicate clearly and accurately. Okay, you have amazing ideas that are going to come out the blue. But first, we got to get undistracted. I don't know what you're thinking about. What's got your focus. But first, we need to start thinking about what we really want. And I promise you, it's there. You already have the answer. Okay, you already have the answer. This is a good card that shows that the mind is working. There is no confusion going on there. There's a little distraction that's going on there. So pay attention to that, Raquel. Okay, what's distracting you? It look like you got some long-term goals. You're gonna figure it out. Okay. So I hope that made sense for you. Who I have here? It was somebody. Is it Kayla McKessie? Oh Lord, what happened? Oh, what happened, you guys? I done destroyed the chat. Okay, there we go. So I had Kayla McKessie. I want to make sure I'm not missing anyone on anybody. Okay, so we're gonna get Kayla McKessie, and then I'll get Renika. I think Renisha Bell. I'll do her next after Kayla McKessie. Okay. Okay, we're cleansing the cards right now. You'll see me do that from time to time, run the cards through my incense here and clear after every reading. I call upon the ancestors and spirit guides of Kayla McKessie. Kayla took a leap of faith to be here today to call on her ancestors, her spirit guides for insight, guidance, and wisdom of what's coming up for her this spring. What work needs to be done? Where should her focus be going? Where should she expect abundance? What obstacles may be in her way? We welcome your insight, your wisdom, and your guidance, beloved ancestors, spirit guides, and guardian angel. We're asking for your guidance, your intervention, and we're so grateful that you're here with us tonight, sharing your presence with us. It does not go unnoticed. We are grateful. Okay, I'm cutting the cards. Kayla McKessie, Kayla McKessie, Kayla McKessie. I call on the ancestors and spirit guides. Kayla McKessie. 2, 3, 4. Okay, the first card. What can you rely on and what gives you strength at this time? Okay, we have some choices to make. I have the Two of Swords coming up, the Two of Winter that's coming up right now, and you have some choices to make, but you can't really make up your mind. But you do have some options ahead of you. There's a different way of looking at this. I think you're feeling like you're trapped because of all the choices that you do have, but really you should look at all the choices that you do have as an opportunity than feeling trapped by the choices that you do have before you. I hope that makes sense. I see a lot of stuff going on there. There's been a lot of when I see the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Winter, there's a lot of stuff that has been going on that's really been affecting your thinking and how you think. I feel like number two, what should you focus on right now? The 10 of Winter that comes up. I mean, you just got out of a stressful situation here. You know, an end of something that was really stressing you out. Okay. And I feel like the residual of it is still there. It's still there. And you just really don't know what choice that you need to make. But you're at the end of it right now. And a new beginning is on the horizon for you. Okay. Uh you should be focused on getting this weight lifted off your shoulders, making a choice for this new beginning. Okay, getting yourself out of the situation that you're in right now that's really keeping you heavy. Okay, that's what's coming up right now. It's been on your mind for quite a bit. There's a lot of thinking or a lot of indecision that's going on that you probably don't even see this new beginning, looking at the situation as a new beginning. You're probably not even looking at it that way, but that's what it is for you. Okay. What you can expect abundance for. Okay. Again, I have the Three of Summer coming up, the Three of Cups coming up. There's news coming up your way, announcements coming up your way. You have friends that you can depend on, in this situation. And then there's emotional contentment too. You gain your emotional balance by with this new beginning that's coming up for you. Okay. The fourth card, the possible. Okay, it's time to move on. This, again, this is the eight of winter that's coming up. You need to believe in yourself. Know that you can make this choice. Know that you're not trapped. Again, you're feeling trapped by this, but you are not trapped. And a lot of it has to do with the belief in yourself. Okay, when I see the Eight of Swords come up, you know, you got a lot of swords come up. So this shows some thinking. You need to shift your perspective, the way you're looking at this, and you will see the blessing in this. This is going to lift the weight off of you. You need to believe that you can do it, beloved. You can make this choice. The choice is yours. Okay, this is your choice alone. Okay, and you're not powerless. You would just need to have the confidence to make the choice. I hope this made sense to you. You know, we need to make the confident have the confidence. I'm sorry, McKeezy. I'm notorious for pronouncing stuff wrong. I'm so sorry. You're welcome. Okay, you said you're processing it. So, but that's what's coming up for you this spring. Make a decision, but I do see a weight lifted off of you after you make this decision. Okay, so we have Renisha. Is it Renisha? I'm sorry. I mispronounced it. Don't take it personal. I'm sorry. That's just me. I mispronounce stuff all the time. I'm so sorry. If you follow my channel, you'll hear me say that a lot. Is it Renisha Bell? Renisha Bell. I think Renisha Bell is next. I call upon the ancestors and spirit guides of Renisha Bell. Renisha took a leap of faith to be here today to call on her ancestors, her spirit guides, her guardian angel for insight, direction, guidance, and wisdom. I'm just a messenger. I'm just passing these messages right along. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna recommend that you know you do first take a white bath. You need a white bath. And then, you know, we have this new moon that's coming up. You need to probably do a road opener. Okay? So you feel like you're fighting to live your purpose and a lot of opposing forces. I need to see the opportunities. Yes, you do. So I'm going to say, you know, get those spiritual baths popping. Do a cleansing first, which is, you know, you can do a regular cleansing. I do recommend a white bath because of all this thinking that you got going on. And then do a road opener bath. Okay? That's what I'm going to recommend for you, beloved. Okay, I call on the ancestors and spirit guides of Renisha Bell. Renisha took a leap of faith to be here today to call on her ancestors and spirit guides. I'm just a messenger. I'm just passing the messages right along, and I'm so grateful to be a vessel for spirit to provide these answers and insights to the beloveds who come in here looking for a word from spirit. We thank you so much, Renisha Bell, Renisha Bell, Renisha Bell, Renisha Bell. We call on your ancestors, your spirit guides to be here to provide you with guidance, wisdom, and insight. We are so grateful, Renisha Bell. Okay, the first card will have the Two of Springs coming up. A bright future is manifested through hard work, creativity, and partnering with others who share your dreams and great progress being made. So I see some progress being made. That is one of your strengths. Able to work with others. If you're with someone else and you guys are working on something, that it's going to be successful. Okay, that's one of your strengths there. Okay. I hope this is making sense to you, Renisha. Yeah, I see the Two of Wands coming up. That's what's coming up, and that's the Two of Spring as well. What should you focus on right now? I see the Queen of Winter that's coming up, the Queen of Swords. This is someone, that's had their experience with relationships, and this goes for friendships and relationships. It's time to let go of people that no longer serve you. People, places, things, relationships, things that no longer serve you. It's time to focus on your career, you know, this is someone, I don't know if you're newly single, or you just restarting your path with your friends or whatever. You're starting to notice, some of these people, they don't mean you well, or a relationship that doesn't mean you well. But this is where your focus need to go. Letting go of things that no longer serve you. That's going to be important for your level up right now. That's what you need to focus on. This is a person, when I see the Queen of Winter, the Queen of Swords, we're talking about that, that Libra energy, that air sign energy. Could be an Aquarius. Yeah, so we're talking about that sort of energy there. So yeah, it's time for you to let things go. Let go and let God. Okay, I see a new beginning coming up for you too. What should you expect new abundance in this new beginning, this ending of this new cycle, and a new beginning is on the horizon. I think, when I see this Queen of Swords, about this 10 of Winter or 10 of Swords, I just see now is you just like, I'm done. I want to do something different. Usually when I see that, that's someone, a strong woman that has made up her mind, I'm tired of the bull crap. Okay. And a new beginning is on the rise, as you see, feel the weight being lifted and see this new beginning on the horizon. Okay, so the worst is behind you. Oh my gosh, this is good. Take time and take action. The Empress card is coming up. Your power comes from the action and your creativity in this. So you see the Empress that's coming up here. You are the Empress, beloved. Okay. Uh Knowing that and seeing that in yourself. Okay, and again, I think this comes from experience, the divine feminine energy coming in here. But it's time for you to take action. If you want to see something different, you want to have a different experience, it's time for you to take control of your life. Okay, and start planning the things how you want to see your life. Okay. Yes, the Queen of Sheba. Yes, you may have a reading. Please put in your first and last name, and I will give you a reading. And Renisha, I hope this made sense to you. I hope this reading made sense for you and it brought you some insight. Okay. Look like you're on the right path, and you'll probably be working with others to get to that new beginning. Okay, I hope that made sense for you. Sheba Blaze. Okay. I'm cleaning the cars right now. I call on the ancestors of Sheba Blaze. Sheba took a leap of faith to be here today to call on her ancestor, her spirit guides, for insight, for guidance. And I'm just a messenger. I'm happy to pass these messages right along. It's such a blessing to be used as a vessel for spirit and to be able to interpret the messages and relay them to Sheba Blaze. We thank you, ancestors. She thanks you. She took a leap of faith to be here today and say, hey, you know what? I want a word from spirit. I want divine guidance. I want to know where I'm at right now in my life. And I'm happy to relay these messages for Sheba Blaze. Sheba Blaze, Sheba Blaze, Sheba Blaze. We call upon your ancestors, your spirit guides, for their wisdom, their insight, guidance to help you on your life journey. Okay, I think it's time to cut the cards. They're trying to clump up on me. Okay, I am cutting the cards right now, Sheba Blaze. Okay, here we go. Sheba Blaze, Sheba Blaze. We call upon the ancestors and spirit guides, guardian angels of Sheba Blaze to be here today. The first card, what can you rely on and what gives you the strength? Renewal card that comes up for you, the Heiferent. Review the past. I still feel like a lot of revelations is coming to you. There's a lot of reviewing your past and comparing it to what's going on now, and it is prompting you to plan a better future for yourself. I feel like there are some spiritual transformations that's going on right now, and you're starting to understand a lot more about yourself. And giving yourself a break, really releasing judgment on yourself and giving yourself a break and looking at how much you've grown from the past to what's coming up now. Okay, so there's a lot of reflection that's going on now, and you've made some big changes. If you've been judging yourself for past mistakes, stop it right now, because you're a very different person than you was in your past, beloved. You have made good strides in becoming the woman or the person that you want to be. So, but it's good that you can go back and reflect and see the transformations that you see today. What to focus on right now? Again, this is about your emotional fulfillment, your family, your friends, raising your children, and having people that you can trust in your circle. That's the main thing for you to feel emotionally safe. And it looks like focusing on your family and people that support you and accept you for you, your authenticity. Those are the people that you need to focus on right now. Okay, I feel like emotional safety is something um, that's going to be good for you right now. Okay, I feel like that's going to be very good for you. 3, what should you expect abundance? And set aside all your concerns. When I see the 4 of swords to come up, the 4 of winter come up, this is someone that really needs to meditate. You don't have to make a decision now. If you're trying to make a choice about something right now, your spirit guides, your ancestors say, hey, set aside time. Uh, you know, Set aside time for your concerns now, and you can make a decision later. It's not a decision that you have to make right now. You can weigh the decision that you want to make. You can take time to think about it. I'm going to recommend that you meditate on it. Okay, get your mind off of it, get some rest, sleep on it, but really take your time about making choices right now. Okay, and your angels and your ancestors are saying, hey, you need a vacation. You need time. What I'm trying to come up with, a respite. A sabbatical. Okay, this is not something that you need. Meditate on it. I don't want you to be impulsive and think that you have to make a decision right here and right now. I'm feeling like this decision that your choice that you're going to make, it's really going to affect you long term. So really think about how that choice is going to impact you. Okay, and again, don't be impulsive. Take your time to think about the choice. Okay, the obstacles and setbacks. Right now, we need to be patient and we need to be planning. So, whatever decision that you're thinking about making, make sure that you're making long term plans and goals. If you need to write it down, write it down. But first, go have some fun, get your mind off of it, and then come back on it and write some things down, make a long term plan, and then stick to it. Okay, and have patience. Good things are to come. When you do that, things are going to turn out well, and you're going to be proud of the results that you do get. Okay, I hope that made sense for you. Okay, I hope it made sense for you, Sheba, and I hope it brought you some insight and gave you some answers, for you. Okay, thank you for letting me read you. Okay, I'm going to be here 15 more minutes. Is there anybody else? Do I have a recommendation for? I have some roll opener baths. They're crystal infused on my website. I have some on my website if you want to go there. You can go there. But again, I always say start with the bath before you start with the work. So, get that purity bath going on, cleansing yourself, and then going to the roll opener. Okay, and I have some roll opener baths on my website. They're pretty affordable. I think they're like $9 a bag. And I do recommend that you do the roll opener for 3 days in a row. Do it for 3 days in a row. Okay. Along with saying the 23rd of Psalms as you wash. Okay, and we want our rows open, so we want to wash coming towards us. Coming towards us. Okay, so we want things coming, opportunities coming to us. So we want to wash up, not down, but up when we do take that road opener bath and we repeat the 23rd of Psalms. Okay. Who else? I have 14 more minutes in here. 14 more minutes. And I'm going to try to do this again, you guys. I miss coming here. But I've been through a big transition. I've been going through some big transformations myself, you guys. Yes, I have. I've been going through a lot of transformations myself, but it's a pleasure to be here today and to provide readings for you. Who else wants a reading? I got time for one more reading, you guys. If you want a reading, put your name in the chat, your first and last name. I got time for one more reading, beloved. I'm happy to do it. I forgot how fun it is. Let me type it in here, you guys. My website. Oh Lord. And all my readings are 20% off. All readings are 20% off. Okay, so if you're interested, I spelled that wrong. I knew something was wrong. That wasn't looking right to me. Let me respell it again, you guys. I spelled it wrong. There you go. You can go there to my website and you can again 20% off for all readings if you're interested in it. I got crystal infused bath salts. I got fixed candles, rolled opener candles. So just check it out. I got a number of things on the website that you might be interested in. Anyone else that wants a reading here, please put your name in the chat. I'll be closing this out right at 8 o'clock, you guys. I said I would come here. I was on Facebook Live last night. I stayed there for an hour, and I'm coming here for an hour. And I want to be able to do this some more. I forgot how fun this is for me and how much pleasure it brings me. I can ship internationally, depends on what you order. Just message me after you place your order. Okay. But all my bath, all the things I have on my website is very affordable, you guys. I want to see everyone spiritually well and taking care of their energy. Okay, I have 10 more minutes here, you guys. Anyone else wants another reading? Put your name in the chat. I'm happy to do it, you guys. I just love when Spirit gives you exactly what you need when the messages come through. I'm so happy to provide those messages for you. So it's not a problem. Okay. And then I can recommend other things you can do to help maintain your energy and bring in your, bring in the things that you want to see in your life. Anyone else? We're at 10 minutes now, you guys. We're at 10 minutes. Okay, and remember when we're doing our washes, our baths, when we're doing our baths, if we're wanting to things to go away from us, and we're trying to heal, we want to wash away from us. Okay, we want to wash away, down, away. When we want things to come near us, we want to wash up. We want to wash up because we're trying to pull those things in. That's very important. Okay, everything means something, and that means something. Okay, anyone else? I'm happy to read one more person. I'm happy to read one more person. If you know of a friend or a family member that can. I've already did yours, McKizzy. I would like to read someone new. I'm sorry. I've already read you, beloved. And now on a full reading with me, like I said, you can go to my website. You can book. It's 20% off. We also where you can do payment installments. Anything over $50, you can make installments. You don't have to pay it right then and there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kayla. Okay, is there anyone else? Anyone else? You know someone that needs a reading that can benefit from a reading. You know, invite them in. I'm happy to do it. I'm going to try to do this again next month. I know it's been quite a while. I've moved. I have lost my mother last month. I lost my mother. And as you know, you guys, I'm always constantly healing. I am big on healing. Um, I really, really, really am big on healing, and I recommend it for everyone. We've all been through something. Okay, 7 minutes. We have 7 minutes. I'm going to be doing some new money oils here coming up. That's coming up real soon. So I'll be doing a lot of that, adding some more products to the website. I'm going to be adding what is those wands, Celatine, Unk Celatine wands. I'm going to be adding them to the store as well online. I hope she have a transition peacefully as well. That was a very complicated relationship I had with my mom. So I've been doing a lot of prayer work, working very closely with my ancestors, doing a lot of ancestral healing work. That's what I've been doing here a lot. That's whoa, working with the ancestors. That's work. That's work, and I've certainly been doing my work here. Okay, you guys, we have 5 minutes. 5 minutes before I shut down, and like I said, I might try to do this again next month. I can love you better than she can. Yeah, I got my little music going over here. This classic R&B music. Anyone else? I see 5 people in here. Maybe I've read 5 people. Who knows? But I hope to see more of you next month. If you know anyone who needs a reading or need a discount on readings, uh, and my readings, when you get in a reading with me, it's more of a healing session because I'm gonna give you a spiritual prescription to whatever you have going on with you to give you some relief. So not only am I going to give you a reading, there are some things I'm going to have you to do to keep your energy in balance. Because again, I'm the byproduct with me is a healer. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, you guys, for all your condolences. My byproduct is all about healing. I don't see a lot of that goes on in the readings, you know. But the more I work with the ancestors, the more they teach me things about healing and how readings and healing go hand in hand. I see people come in for the same issues over and over again, but nobody is offering them. A lot of people is not offering them uh, a healing modality to really get them started on healing, so they can see the changes in their life. And so that's kind of what I do. You know, when you get a come in and get a reading for with me, a full reading, you're going to get a healing. It's going to be a healing session. Okay. Is there anything else? 4 minutes, 4 minutes, you guys. 4 minutes, 4 minutes. I'm going to stay here 4 more minutes and then we're going to shut down. Again, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for allowing me to read you, to be a vessel for spirit, and trusting me with your reading, you know, to bring the information to you. I'm so grateful to be a messenger for spirit and being able to interpret that message and bring it to you. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you got insight from your reading, you're welcome to message leave a review either in the comments or you can message me with the review if you found your reading very, very helpful and insightful. Okay. I always want to know, you know, that I am bringing the message that you really need. 3 more minutes, you guys. 3 more minutes. Anyone else? I know you guys got friends and stuff that need readings. Don't be afraid to share the, don't be afraid to share this YouTube. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I know y'all know somebody who can benefit from some spiritual guidance. You know, maybe next time we'll have more in there. We'll have more in here maybe next time. But I'm going to do this more often. I miss coming here. Uh, you know, I just had to, I'm grieving a relationship as well. So I just separated from my significant other. And I couldn't get here as much when, you know, when we were together, taking up a lot of my time, you know, my focus or whatever. And I always enjoyed being here. But he would always say, "Aren't you doing too much? You're doing too much. You're doing that too much." So, and that's what I love. And now I'm getting back to doing it. And I'm very, very glad that I can come here and be here for you guys and be a vessel for spirit. Okay. Okay. Good for you, Melissa. Good for you. Okay. Good for you. Now, remember how I told you to take those baths? That's very important. And do not dry when you get out of the bath, let air dry, okay, beloved? And focus on your intentions, what you're trying to get rid of and what you're trying to bring in with each product. Okay, is there anything else? I'm getting ready to sign off, beloveds. I wanted to give as much as I can. We're going to do this again next month. I want to do this again next month with you. So tell all your friends and family, you know, there's a messenger here. I'm just a messenger. That I'm glad to pass these messages right along to you, beloveds. Okay. I guess I'm going to get ready to go ahead and sign off again. Thank you so much for you're welcome, Melissa. Um, thank you for coming to our live and sharing, you know, being able to share this with me today. Okay. So, and I'll keep you updated on our next free live, free tarot readings. Okay. But again, if you're interested in the tarot reading, you can go. Again, it's 20% off all readings, even the 30-minute readings. They're 20% off. Jump in there and get you a reading if you want a full reading, if you feel like you can benefit, you need some healing going on, you need some core work going on, book a reading, because a full reading, I go right in there. We really get down to the core of your issues. Okay. Thank you for being here with me today, beloved. Light, love, namaste, ashe, loved ones. How can you message me? Here's my email address where I jump out for here. And I think you can message me on the website as well. I think you can. You should be able to message me from the website. Okay. Take care, beloveds. I hope to see you soon in our next live. Take care. Thank you for being here.